It's fine. It doesn't matter.
It's okay. It's fine. Whatever.
I hired Gillian Flynn to write the whole thing.
Gillian Flynn?
She's goddamn expensive, is what.
What is that? 8 names now dropped? There's little craters on the floor all around him. Hi everyone, welcome to Old Lady Reacts. I'm the old lady, otherwise known as Michelle. I'm a huge movie buff who's seen pretty much everything. I even worked at a video store for a few years, but somehow I skipped over an entire genre of movies. So I created this reaction channel where I react to action and superhero movies and TV shows that I'm viewing for the first time. But now I'm caught up with the MCU, so I gotta branch out a bit and find some other stuff to watch. Knives Out Glass Onion just came out on Netflix the other day, so I'm very excited to finally react to it tonight. I liked the first one a whole lot. I thought it was fantastic, especially Chris Evans and the equally important character of Chris Evans' sweater, which I find absolutely hilarious. That movie was jam-packed with fabulous actors, Toni Collette and Jamie Lee Curtis being 2 of my all-time favorites. But I also really liked Ana de Armas in it. I think that was the first time that I had encountered her. But I also think it was the first time that I had seen a Chris Evans movie, because I didn't start watching the MCU until just this year, and the original Knives Out came out in 2019. So I remember sitting there going, he's really cool. Who is that guy? Yeah, I gotta watch more of his movies. But I don't think this new Knives Out movie has any of the same actors other than Daniel Craig. But I don't want to look it up because I don't want to see any spoilers accidentally. So we're just gonna dive in, I think. But before we get started, please subscribe so you can see all of my holiday reactions this month, and come with me as I celebrate my 1-year anniversary of my channel in January. Okay, so let's dive into Knives Out Glass Onion. So this is a 2-hour and 20-minute movie. That's pretty long. I have to see how much I even remember of the first one. I don't remember much. I remember the house and all the knives, and I remember the gist of the story, I think. 2020. Oh, that's a huge house. My God.
Uber for biospheres. I don't know. Okay, maybe.
What?
AI and dogs equals discourse. Okay, I mean.
What?
He just says make it work. And what if it works?
Who has a cart like that with lights all around it?
I didn't even know that word referred to Jewish people. I thought it was a generic term for cheap. Jewy. Say it like I see it. No filter. People can't handle it. That's their problem.
Yeah, right.
Oh no, Peg's putting out a fire. She'll be back.
Another firebird. What'd you say this time? You've got to stay off the Twitter.
Yeah.
Like that.
Oh, a literal fire. Poor girl.
Brain.
I'm working on it. Bert, should you really be having a party?
No, they're all in my pod. It's fine. Has anyone heard?
They're all in my pod. All 100 people that are in that room right now.
Breastification of America.
Oh, no.
I mean, what that means is a breakdown in the natural order. Evolutionary truths to go back billions of years.
It's nice to see him in something other than Guardians of the Galaxy, because I've only ever seen him as Drax.
Dookie, I'm
Oh.
calling you. You gotta answer me when I call.
I love her.
My mom already broke it.
It's a stereogram.
She did something to it, it opened up. I don't know, she broke it.
Oh, the mom figured out how to open it up?
Wait, a stereogram. Were those the things?
Magic eye things? I can never do those.
Oh, yeah, I had a really hard time seeing them. Because again, at my job at Natural Wonders. Oh, cool.
Do it, Kasparov.
Oh, Lord.
R.
It's tic-tac-toe.
Oh, Lord. I do like puzzles, I gotta say.
Dance for something? Maybe in one of the other puzzles?
It's a compass.
Mom!
It's a compass. So
The mom's figuring it out. I love it.
Little fugue in G minor.
You sure?
Yeah.
I'm Shazamming it. Alexa,
So, a
Shazam the
fugue.
song, please.
Is that literally Yo-Yo Ma?
It starts to change and turns into a beautiful new structure.
Is he eating a pancake or a piece of pizza?
see the center wheel lifted up.
What the hell? Okay, that's a Fibonacci circle. Oh, constellations. Oh, that's very cool.
Look at that.
My beautiful disruptors. Yeah, what if they don't figure it out? Is she just gonna use a hammer? I might get frustrated enough and just do that too. I like her style. And safety first.
Hold on. What just happened?
Blanc, I saw you go in the engine.
Sondheim, Angela Lansbury, Natasha.
Sorry, Blanc. We're thrown out of the airlock. It's a no-brainer.
I've got to say, the world's greatest.
Oh, I love that they got Sondheim in this before he passed away.
No, Natasha. I don't need puzzles or games. The last thing I need is a vacation. I need danger.
Sondheim is famous for his love of like puzzles and Sudoku, and it makes total sense that he would be on a Zoom about all these puzzles. I'm liking this as much as like the Sex and the City redo. It's very much like a product of its time. It's just like this few months time era of just getting over the masks and testing and COVID and all of that. Like it's very specific. That's what I'm trying to say. You should have a mesh mask on. It is. It's mesh. Oh my God.
Crew, we've arrived.
And why does he have a gun?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Greece.
Oh, it is Ethan Hawke. I love him.
Years of doing these trips, you're the first new person he's ever invited.
Oh.
You must be very...
That is the most useless mask. Oh, Lord. That's a great dress. Bad little tuna troller. I could spend some time on there. No problem.
Booted her without a dime. Social networked her.
Lord.
Social networked her. Great reference. What? What?
Was that Doc or Banksy? Appreciate it.
Okay, he's playing Landslide. Why?
On the guitar Paul wrote it on.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I know, legit, right? But
What?
look at your face, it was worth it. Oh, my friend.
And he throws it in the sand.
Andy.
He looks surprised.
I am.
All right. When's the murder mystery start?
Did he even invite her then? Did somebody else?
Should we get our bags? Someone will get them forward, so okay.
This rich people shit is weird.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. It's like an actual huge glass onion.
Wow, it really is.
Right? I mean, see, look, that's the thing. This
Oh,
isn't just a rich
Lord.
asshole house.
It is kind of a rich asshole house. What the hell?
You know, I got Phil Glass to compose that.
What? Who's Phil Gas?
Okay, let's stop talking and...
Yeah, oh, if you have to ask.
There you go.
I really am glad you're here.
Ooh, we've talked about the whole hand on the shoulder thing previously. That's not cool. It would be like a really, really intense greenhouse too, because like the sun, I don't know, that glass must be really, really insulated or filtered or something, because...
What are you doing here?
You invited me.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
The wooden box was delivered to my home with some simple children's puzzles, which...
Children's puzzles.
My puzzle guy barely got the 5 done in time, and he apprenticed with Ricky Jay.
He apprenticed with Ricky Jay. Great reference.
Someone reset the box. Someone reset the box. They sent it to you.
Interesting. Well, not Andy, because she destroyed her box. She's so gorgeous. I love her so much.
Hey, Blanc.
Have a dip. Grab a hard kombucha. They're actually pretty good, you know. Jared Leto sent them over.
Of course. We should count up. Somebody needs to count up the name drops because we've had like 3 or 4 so far.
You remember that night you almost pancaked me with it on the road outside of
Anderson Cooper's birthday.
5.
Oh, God.
Really, Duke?
Again, in the water. Still, nobody has answered the question of whether the guns can work when they've been in the water or not.
I will. You just gotta go beg, okay?
Oh, God.
When he goes to his room, just follow him and then just do it.
I will take care of him.
She has a switchblade? Why does she have a switchblade?
Couldn't believe he was even talking to me.
I love her gold eyeshadow. I also love how you can see the sun like just slightly going through the holes in the hat. It makes it look like glitter.
I think disruptors recognize each other.
No,
Yes.
you've used that word.
Oh, just so cliche, disruptors. It's like, give me a break.
And then the youngest editor ever of Shishi magazine, right? Establishment.
She yawns. I love it.
She comes out with designer, high-quality, comfortable sweatpants just as a pandemic hits. She disrupted her own disruption. She made a killing.
Yeah, that's a good timing.
Can you spot the other thing? The real thing this group has in common?
Andy, come on.
Oh, Lionel.
They all look immensely unhappy.
Went on Oprah and compared herself to Harriet Tubman.
In spirit.
Wow.
It's a dangerous thing to mistake speaking without thought for speaking the truth.
Are you calling me dangerous?
I don't think so. I think he's calling her stupid.
This is a smokeless garden.
Nope.
This is a
Whoopsie.
smokeless garden. Please keep our water clean. Please.
Awkward. So does David Bautista really have all those tattoos, or are they playing it on?
No way. Blame it on the Pando, Blanc. Louvre's closed. France needed money, and so I bought myself a little short-term loan.
Shut up.
You're not getting out. It's already happening. Love you. Come on, let's eat.
Did he just invent the hydrogen bomb or something?
Gang. It's been a memorable week.
Yeah. I'm loving like the combo of like the ancient and this hyper modern. Like, it's very cool and so different from the first movie.
If you got a theory, keep it close to your chest. You know, it's designed to be hard. This will take the whole weekend.
Oh, this is truly delightful.
This will take the whole weekend. Like, will it?
Who planted a remote device on a crossbow in revenge for you stealing her signature Ren diamond.
Did he figure it out already?
Aimed directly at Mr. Brock. Rather clumsy clues. The hedgerow in the south garden, that spells to let it be. Birdie's room is the sixth.
He's not happy.
A dramatic, passionate, and colorful crime for a fashionista.
He solved it already?
See that?
That was funny.
Just felt so good.
No, he's pissed.
So solid. So satisfying. Not one of those mini crosswords.
So whoever invited him wanted to ruin the guy's moment.
Bite-sized.
As I say, is he going to get punched? There's your iPad, asshole. Get the hell off my island.
It's fine. It doesn't matter.
It's okay. It's fine. Whatever.
I hired Gillian Flynn
Moving
to
on.
write the whole thing.
Gillian Flynn.
She's goddamn expensive, is what.
What is that? 8 names now dropped? There's little craters on the floor all around him. His eyes are
putting
gorgeous.
a loaded
That's
gun on the
great
table
lighting.
and
Hating you when you don't give it to him because that's what you're there for.
Interesting that he's in the dark in that shot.
So you come here in your Gucci flats telling us,
Valentino,
that we
Important detail.
By someone, by everyone in this room. My life. Do you even know what that means? Huh?
What
Was that her idea?
Are you really asking me that?
Yes. What do you want? A check? You want performative pity?
I'd take performative pity if it involves a check. So is she gonna say that she was the one that wrote the napkin? I could see that coming.
You see anything in there? No, because I feel like he's...
Yeah, he looked like he was choking, but he's clearly been poisoned, I think.
Oh my God.
Mr. Braun.
So is this, and then there were none? Like, is tomorrow somebody else going to die, and then they're going to be picked off one by one?
Police? Are you treating this as a crime scene, then?
Oh my God.
Well, if he was murdered, yeah, like he didn't just die. That's so, and then there were none, too. It's like,
What do you mean more?
the island with the big house on the hill.
Make sure it's not tampered with in any way.
Oh, he was drinking out of his glass. Uh-oh.
Forget about his phone, look.
And his gun is gone.
Gun.
Rented his gun, did.
Oh, this one's fun. I like this. This is fun.
We need to find Andy.
Andy did like brush.
Oh.
No, somebody brushed up against him.
You have to help me. Help me. Help me.
Yeah.
What happens at 10 o'clock?
The power goes out and somebody's got a gun. Or a knife.
Oh, Lord help us.
And one of the knives are gone. Okay, so we got poison, possibly. We've got a knife. We've got a gun. There is a bow and arrow. And what's her name had a spear.
We only need one last piece of information, but only you can.
Oh. Oh, it is. They're going to get picked off one by one.
Only one person can tell us who killed Cassandra Brand.
It's like the end of an episode or something. Like, what happens next?
Yeah.
I did hear something about Hugh Grant.
Mr. Blanc, 2 days ago, I received a call. My twin sister committed suicide.
Oh. It's always a twin. Twins are so convenient in mysteries like this.
Hear a knock at the door, and it's some carrier with this thing from Miles Braun. And I'm sure there's some...
That looks a lot like the scene. There's a scene in the original movie where Blanc is interrogating the Ana de Armas character. And she tries to lie, and then she throws up.
Andy didn't commit suicide.
Is that why what's-his-name was so surprised when she showed up? Unless this is all her mystery and she's not actually a twin. I could see that happening.
From the moment you arrive on that island, the killer will know who you are and what you are doing. And
Well, did they all know that she was a twin?
You know, small stuff, but it happened.
Yep, it was her. It was her idea.
No. This is not a startup. This could blow up the world.
Yeah.
No.
Not
Literally,
in a
Miles,
good way,
this
yeah.
could blow up the world.
Literally.
The reality distortion field ends here. I can't let you do this.
Reality distortion field. I like that.
Right after the verdict, Miles suddenly found the napkin written in his...
I love all these like wacky billionaire photos and references.
This is your last chance to back out.
Okay, so that's why he was so upset when she actually got shot, then it makes sense.
We put its gas form into household piping. There's massive leakage into the air. The hydrogen particles are too small.
Hydrogen gas?
That'll do it.
It could literally turn people's homes into the Hindenburg? Something's off. I don't like it. What's she playing at?
Okay, I was wondering why she was stumbling when they showed that cut.
Please tell me you did not think sweatshops are where they make sweatpants. That's funny.
You're the loser. That's the truth.
Oh, but he's still got the gun. So she didn't take his gun at that moment.
Hey.
Oh.
Hi.
Why is he there? I love that. So the news. Oh, so who was looking at their phone? There were two people looking at the phone. What's his phone when his phone was blowing up? Because Duke had his Google alerts on, and he said he has Google alerts set for everybody.
Oh, I've been a fool. There's one more room to search.
Yeah, I was going to say, he's probably got the envelope already, if they gave it to him. I was going to say, like, did she fake that? I thought it was weird that it was smoking. So Sarah, lay down and pretend to be dead so we can figure all this out. So how does he... It's Jeremy Renner's hot sauce! Well, your suit's already ruined, so you might as well go for it.
That's it. Oh, no, give me that. Give me that. This will be good.
Oh, that. That's like watching Hot Ones, he says, careful around the eyes.
Shit balls!
I love that so much. Although I will say hot sauce doesn't really look like blood, but it's more orangey than that, but that's okay. Is it going towards her mouth? And she's going to have like hot sauce in her mouth. Oh, it's going for her. Up her nose.
And that is why this case has confounded me like no other. Why, every complex layer peeled.
I love them shooting through the glass sculptures. That's very cool.
I expected a puzzle, a game.
Oh, that's how he has that.
Truth is,
there's something more in the...
Not at all.
Oh, the center of the Fibonacci swirl thing. That's very cool, that shot.
Thank high heaven. At the last moment,
Who has a picture of themselves like that hanging on their wall? If I won $1 billion, I would never have a picture of that, like of myself like that on the wall.
It's the full reclamation of everything I've achieved up to now.
This entire day.
The pre-definite detective.
A veritable mind.
Pre-definite detective.
His dock doesn't float. His wonder fuel is a disaster. His grasp of disruption theory is remedial at best. He didn't design the puzzle boxes. He didn't write the mystery. Everyone in the world. I assumed Miles Braun was a complicated genius.
Nope.
But why?
They never really are that complicated.
Miles Braun is an idiot. Ignore his lies, everyone, and think clearly now. What did we all actually see?
I didn't see anything, so...
And then told a bald-faced fabrication. And
his very high-waisted pants are, it's a very 40s style of men's tailoring. I like it.
Holy shit!
That's twice now he's thought she was dead. What is reality?
Which is now fallen strangely silent, and which he showed to you.
Ah, there you go.
Because you...
Did he show it to him too?
Numbers like this. Maybe we can talk Alpha News.
Oh.
You bet your ass. Come here.
Oh.
Pineapple juice in his whiskey. It's so dumb.
It's so
dumb.
dumb.
It's brilliant.
No! It's just
Hey,
dumb.
keep it simple. Keep things simple. Why not?
You told me about Helen, your sister. Oh, wait!
Took her a second, but now she's got it.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I'm glad that Helen's not dead.
It's like putting a loaded gun on the table and turning off the lights. Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, but second.
Uh-oh.
Game, which we should have been doing all weekend, then Blanc wins an iPad Pro this time.
An iPad Pro. Not just a regular iPad, he gets an iPad Pro.
Then a neat little detective story. You need evidence, and you've got nothing.
Except there is somebody recording, or are there security cameras?
Raise your hand and say, I saw him take Duke's gun. I saw him that night at Andy's house.
But they didn't really. Like, nobody, I didn't notice.
Blanc.
Okay. There's some kind of reversal gonna happen here. I know it.
And a reminder of why your sister walked away in the first place.
What did he just hand her? They didn't show us. Was that her little recorder thing? Oh, that's the hydrogen energy thing. Is she gonna smash every single one? That would be so much fun. Oh, they're blueberries. Okay, I was wondering what some of them were because you can't really tell. Is that supposed to be like the Maltese Falcon right behind him?
God damn that felt good.
It really does. I'm sure it really, really does feel good. So they're all gonna trash his house now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You go.
Yeah, I think we should. Hey, Miles!
Okay, but put some actual shoes on. That's a lot of glass to have sandals.
Helen, easy.
Yeah, it probably sounds like shit anyway. Yeah. Crystal pianos are, no. It probably has no resonance whatsoever.
Stop. Enough.
Well, he's got to have a yeah, I was going to say, he's got to have a sprinkler system.
Helen?
But it's not out yet. She's still got the little thing. Uh-oh.
Hindenburg.
And there it goes.
This is a smokeless garden. This.
Not anymore, it's not.
This is a smokeless garden.
Disruption.
This is a smokeless garden.
Fucking A.
Ooh, look at the chandeliers swinging. I want to take a baseball bat to that chandelier. That'd be so much fun. Oh, who's gonna get there? Who's gonna get there first? I love that. I mean, I don't think the Mona Lisa is that particularly fantastic of a painting. I think the world has just like decided that it's fantastic, but I wouldn't want to see it destroyed.
Ah, you child! You feel better now?
A little bit.
Congratulations on the public launch of Clear and the end of Miles.
Probably not, sadly, but... That was a blast. I loved that so much. Oh my gosh. I think I need to read and see more mysteries like that because I find them so entertaining. Especially if I can kind of figure out some of the details, which I did here, but can't really suss out the end game fully and like get to be surprised and all that. I don't want to be completely lost, but I don't want to be also disappointed that it was too simple to figure out. So this was like the perfect level of mystery for me. And what I really loved about Glass Onion is these big personalities. Just like the first movie, I don't think this movie would be half so engaging if it wasn't for all of these incredible actors who clearly bought 100% into the story and 100% into the characters and were having just a blast making this movie. And I love that it's super glam and you get to see fabulous clothes and exotic locales and great architecture and art and ridiculous art. I find all that really, really fun. It reminds me very much of White Lotus in that way. Like if you liked this movie and you haven't seen White Lotus, go watch that next. It's fabulous in the same ways. And also like White Lotus, this is a really good standalone movie that like one character has a through line from the first to kind of connect the two, but it has its own personality and plot, and you can enjoy it without needing to see the first one. Also, like White Lotus and Succession, I love the commentary on like the extremely wealthy and like the echo chamber that inevitably grows around them, where like the messenger starts to believe that they're the message. This is clearly a send-up of Musk and Bronson and Bezos and all that, and who doesn't love showing how ridiculous those guys are? Plus, like the hanger-on people around them and how pathetic and manipulatable they are. It's just entertaining. All of these actors have really hit it out of the park on this film, but I love Daniel Craig and Janelle Monáe together. And then throwing Ed Norton into the mix, like that just makes it heaven. I find Kathryn Hahn hilarious. Every time I see Kate Hudson on the screen, it makes me just want to go watch Almost Famous again. She's so beautiful on screen. Oh, just fabulous. Leslie Odom Jr. I didn't recognize until the end, until I saw his name. But that shows, like, I think how transformative an actor he really is. Like his posture and his voice rhythms and all that are so completely different that I didn't know, like, as well as I know that Hamilton recording, I still did not get any kind of connection, and I was not able to put two and two together because he had a lot of dialogue and he was in a lot of scenes. It's a, you know, just as big a character as all the other ones, and I still like didn't get a little bit of a clue from that. So yeah, I really love mysteries like this. I recently watched a fabulous miniseries on Prime with John Malkovich playing Poirot, called The ABC Murders. That was fantastic. And if you want another Agatha Christie mystery, the 2015 series, I think I've talked about this before, that it's from 2015 from the BBC, and Then There Were None. It's so, so good. Aidan Turner, Sam Neill, Miranda Richardson, and Anna Maxwell Martin, who I'm such a big fan of. If you watch a lot of British movies and TV like me, you'll recognize her. That's on Acorn if you've got a subscription to that. But those two are much darker and much more sinister movies style-wise, but equally as fun. But yeah, overall, this was a great movie. A lot of fun. I could see myself watching it again. Although I feel bad. I should say the name of the movie correctly. It's officially Glass Onion, A Knives Out Mystery. I don't think I've said that correctly the entire time. But yeah, I am also loving this final sentence from the Wikipedia entry, which says, in November 2022, Johnson said that he was preparing to work on writing the third film, which I will definitely be here for. Yay. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button. It really does help the channel. And click here to see another of my reactions I'm sure you'll love. Thanks for watching with me.